Hi, I'm Siddha, and in this video I will discuss about the parts of the RStudio window. So I have opened my RStudio, and we can see three parts of the RStudio window here. The first part is called the R console. In this R console we give inputs. We give inputs to R and the results are displayed here. So for instance, if I write 2 plus 2, this is an input, and if I hit enter, the output comes here. So this part of the RStudio window, it takes the input commands by us and it displays the results. Another part is the environment and history. In the environment, all the objects created by us are displayed and their values are also displayed. For instance, if I create an object X whose value is 2, so I write here X equals to 2. So if I hit enter, the X object is created and the environment tab shows this. Also, if I create another object which is Y equals to 2 plus 2, and create another object Z which equals to X and Y, X plus Y. So I have created three objects, X, Y, and Z, which are displayed in the environment tab. The history tab records all the input commands given by us. For instance, the command that I just gave to RStudio or are stored here under the history tab. The third part, which is the files, plots, and packages part. The files tab shows the list of files that are under the working directory in our computer. Plots tab shows the plots created by us. The packages tab shows the list of packages that comes pre-installed with R and that are installed later by us. The help tab shows the help topics in R. And we can resize these parts by just dragging the borders. For instance, I can maximize the console, or I can maximize the history and environment by dragging this down, or I can drag this up to maximize the files, plots, and packages tab. So we can use the keyboard shortcuts to maximize any tab within the RStudio window. For instance, Control Shift and 1 maximizes console. Control Shift and 1 again takes back us to the initial position. So the console, the fourth part of the RStudio window comes up when we create a new R script file. The R script file is a file in which the commands given by us are stored and can be used in the future to rerun the commands. For instance, I can create an object X equals to 2, create another object Y equals to 7, and create another object Z equals to X plus Y. And I can run by selecting all these commands. I can run all these commands at once, and I can save this R script file for later use in the future. So if we create R script file, the fourth window comes up here, or the fourth part of the window comes up here, which is called the R script window. So taking all together, these four windows, these four parts of the window can be used simultaneously, can be viewed simultaneously in the RStudio. So now we can maximize these parts by using the shortcut keys in our keyboard. Control Shift and 1, for instance, maximizes the R script window. Control Shift and 1 again takes back to the initial position. Control Shift and 2 maximizes console. Control Shift and 2 again back. Control Shift and 3 maximizes the help tab. Control Shift and 3 again back. Control Shift 4 maximizes history. Control Shift 4 again back. Control Shift and 5 maximizes files tab. Control Shift 5 again back. Control Shift and 6 maximizes plots. again back, Control 6 and 7, Control Shift and 7 maximizes packages tab, Control Shift and 7 again back, Control Shift and 8 maximizes environment tab, Control Shift and 8 again back. So in this way we can maximize the parts of the RStudio window, or we can resize them by just dragging them. So we can even change their position by using this section. For instance, we can keep the console on the right. We can change the layout from here. We can select from these options to customize these 4 parts. So thank you for watching this video, and in the next video I will discuss about customizing the font size, customizing the font color, customizing the backgrounds, and customizing the whole RStudio window